Warning, this video is not for kids, mature audience only.
There we go. Thank you, brother. Let me start all over. It's funny because usually when I start my intro, my mic mutes itself so that way nobody hears nothing in the background playing. But as soon as the video ends, the intro, the mic usually just unmutes by itself. So today, out of all days, of course, I look mad pale right now with this damn blue light. So today, out of all days, of course, it wants to act up. I'm over here talking, hey, buddy, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. If it wasn't for my man right here, I would have been looking like a fool. So thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Like I was saying earlier. Oh, man. Saying what's up to Rolando. Saying what's up to my man, Cool Guy TV. But yeah, man, that's crazy how my thing was just silent. I see you change your name. CGT Diecast Collection. Okay. CGT Diecast. I ain't gonna front. Diecast, bro, is where it's at. Diecast is where it's at. This damn light, god damn. Making me feel like, whoo. I'm like, bro, what's going on with the light? But yeah, bro, Diecast, that's fire, because Diecast to me is, I have the Hulkbuster Diecast Iron Man. Oh man, that thing is sick. Facts. Rolando, my guy. But yeah, man, how you been, brother? How's everybody doing? Mr. All over. What's up, with YouTube? It's your boy J, aka Marv, another Thursday Night Live Wrestling Talk. I can't believe that happened. I'm just sitting here right now, like, bro, that's so crazy. Oh man, I'm over here like talking, and if it wasn't for you, bro, I would have been looking like a fool regardless. I was like, damn. Diecast it is because it's like it's rare. So it's like you come across certain things that is like, But the Hot Wheels, some of them is diecast, some of them is plastic. That's why I used to collect a lot of Hot Wheels when I was younger. But yeah, anything diecast. I think I got a remote control tank. And it shoots also. I believe it's diecast. That's fire. What's up with my phone? It's acting up. Seems like the internet is acting up today. Trying to play some non-copyright wrestling music in the background, and everything is just like slow motion. I'm like, damn. Come on, YouTube. Stop YouTubing me. How you guys been though? How's everything? Anything new that anybody has collected? Because we always talking about me here. I want to know what anybody has been collecting. As you can see, my man's been collecting diecast. If you change your name to Diecast Collection, you're collecting diecast. I tried to get metal base ones. Yeah, that's fire too though. That's fire. Let me see if I can find some music in the background because everything is like I don't know. My internet is fine today. When 2 weeks ago, my internet was acting up. I was live, and it was like, bro, seriously. Free copy. But yeah, got some new stuff this week that I collected. Before we get into that, I want to talk about Survivor Series. So many things that happened on Saturday. Um, I have to say, like, I gambled with a match in Survivor Series. When I did my predictions on Instagram, I gambled with a match. And the match that I gambled with, I have to say, was the Shinsuke Nakamura versus LA Knight. That match, even though, and I had a feeling, and let me scratch that. I knew, but I ignored my feeling. I knew Shinsuke Nakamura was gonna be United States champion again. And for some reason, just because I'm a LA Knight guy, yeah, everybody knows that. I went with LA Knight, of course, that's my guy. But I had a feeling, man. I had a feeling the way it was going down, the storyline, the way LA Knight was looking going towards Shinsuke Nakamura, the whole, thing that was going on for the past 2 or 3 weeks between them two. Shinsuke with the upper hand, mind games. I was like, man, they're not gonna bring Shinsuke Nakamura just to make him lose again. He was a United States champion. And I'm like, nah, but we're talking about LA Knight. He's a champion right now. He's been holding down the belt. He's been, doing his thing. So I was like, he's gonna win. So of course, I picked LA Knight for the win. He lost. And Damian Priest versus Gunther. I knew Damian Priest was not gonna be Gunther, but we all know the rule as wrestling fans. If one championship changes, either one more or two, either one or two championships gonna change on that pay-per-view or just one. So when I seen that Shinsuke Nakamura beat LA Knight for the championship, I was like, Damian Priest is not winning. And that's exactly how it went down. So I basically gambled. I should have picked Gunther to win, LA Knight to lose, like I knew that it was gonna happen, and I didn't. But hey, I think it was 5 matches and I got 2 wrong. Can't go wrong with that. But I usually try to get them all right. I'm always paying attention to the details, the storylines. But yeah, that whole Shinsuke thing, I already knew, man. I knew Shinsuke was gonna beat LA Knight. I was hoping that it wasn't gonna happen. I was hoping that it was gonna be something like a fight broke out during the match. They went outside, disqualification, the feud goes on. LA Knight gets his, revenge on him. Boom, they're going to a match again, whatever. Shinsuke, was to take the belt, then fine. Or if LA Knight was to retain the championship, they're even better. But the whole way it went down, it was like, I kind of had a feeling. Because Shinsuke is a master of mind games. And at the end of the day, he's a ex-United States champion. So it's like, you couldn't count that out. And I had a feeling. I was like, So I'm like, Shinsuke Nakamura beating LA Knight, becoming the new United States champion. No, but it is what it is. Congratulations to Shinsuke Nakamura on that victory. It was crazy, honestly speaking. Did not see that coming. But, can't say I did not see that coming because I did see that coming. I just completely ignored it. So that's my fault. But once again, congratulations to Shinsuke Nakamura. I love the new dark theme going on right now. Mysterious samurai look. It looks crazy. I love it though. But we got a new United States champion, and his name is Nakamura. Moving on, the women's War Games match. That was a sick match. And I have to say the way Rhea Ripley ended the match from the top rope with Liv Morgan, I was like, oh man, Rhea Ripley. I loved how Rhea Ripley came out. her whole outfit, her whole face gear. She looked so badass. I was like, yo, Rhea, man, she's something else. I love the whole gothic look that she got going on because it looks good on her. But it's like she's unique. You feel me? Like we seen gothic before and we seen everybody else style, but Rhea is different. Even the protective mask was crazy. That looked so insane. When she headbutt Nia Jax like twice during that match, and I seen the horns pop up right here, I was like, yo, imagine she would have caught Nia Jax in the eye, like, ah. I would have been like, man, fatality. But yeah, it was a good match. The women did their thing. And man, to see Rhea Ripley put Liv Morgan through that table from the top rope, I have to say it was bittersweet because I'm a Liv Morgan fan also. But I'm more loyal to Rhea because I've been down with Rhea since day one. Even though I've been loyal to Liv also. But it's like hard, it's hard when you got Liv and Rhea beefing with each other. And it's like you're a fan like me, and it's like, you know what, who you gonna stick with? You know what I'm saying? So I'll stick with Rhea. Nothing against Liv. I love Liv, but I love Rhea too. Then of course, we had, what was it? The Intercontinental Championship, which it was Braun Breaker versus Sheamus versus Luke Kaiser. That match was pretty sick too. And I already knew I had the right pick. Braun Breaker, man, he lost to Jay, but ever since he lost to Jay, he learned from his mistakes. And Braun Breaker has been doing his thing. I love the fact that the interview, excuse me, I'm trying to stretch my neck. I get certain type of pains. Yeah, I'm in my 40s. I'm already 41, right? So the body starts to change on you. Woo! And since I got so many injuries from when I was younger, and I would play street football, high school football, street baseball, street basketball, growing up in New York City, and you play street basketball, it's not like regular basketball. It's like prison basketball. Put it like that. No lie. So yeah, I'm like starting to feel all those little elbows and shoves and falling, hitting the floor, getting back up, and letting somebody have it with the dunk. Cause I would dunk. You know what I'm saying? I'm 6 feet, so I was able to dunk, and I was pretty good at it. Like me and my brother, when they came down from Thanksgiving, God bless my family, they came down for Thanksgiving. We was talking about stories when we was younger. My brother was actually telling my kids, like, yo, you see your father? He's a big dude, but he got speed. And I got speed. Let me say something. That's something about me. Like, I don't know about now. It's been a while, but I definitely could run. And that was something that I was always big on. My younger son, he was doing track. And my oldest son was doing track. And my younger son, he does volleyball. And he does, he wants to do certain things, but he's going to volleyball. There's nothing wrong with that. But he's going to be tall as hell, the younger one. He can be tall and lengthy as hell, unless he keeps working out like he is now. But the older one, he's doing right now boxing and kickboxing, which is good. I was doing a little bit of that when I was younger, but I was telling him too, you gotta be careful because he's doing sparring with his friend. It's not like he's actually doing like a actual how you say this, like an actual training with an actual instructor. So I'm like, be careful with your friend. They don't take you like a dummy. And he just came home, passed out in my bed. He went to get up and take a shower. His leg just gave out. If I would have never held him like that, the kid would have passed out. I held him on the back of the shirt, like, he's like, oh, are you good? He's like, yeah. I was like, so I'm gonna tell him that too. Like, I get it. You want to train with people, and you want to learn how to do things, but don't be nobody's guinea pig. Because I'll be damned going to have my son getting kicked and all that shit, bro. Like, I don't got time for that. Go buy yourself a dummy, beat the shit out of that, and then practice. Like, we were saying, come on, let me kick you. Like, yeah, like. I'll be kicking my son, bro. I gotta have me coming down and show you a little thing. Like, My son told me that. I'm just listening to him, and I'm like, like, did he teach you anything? Or was he just using you like a freaking dummy, bro? Like, we were sparring, he kicked me a couple of times, and I'm like, he shouldn't kick you though because he's showing you. He should show you like, hey, be careful with this. Hey, be careful with this. Hey, kick like this. But to be kicking you when you're just starting, bro, hell no, that's a dumbass move. Like, I'm not trying to say, hey, don't be soft with my son, but at the same time, he's just starting. So how you gonna go on your first day kickboxing and you're gonna start kicking my son like that? My son came home, he got bruises. I'm like, bro, you alright? Somebody beat the shit out of you. You look like you got mugged. He came back like, I'm sore. Yeah, I be sore too. Yeah, I'm like, bro, I'm like, I can't. He's like, yeah, I'm sore. I'm like, be sore too, bro. So I kick my ass, like, and you can't really do nothing about it because you're learning. Like, hell no, bro. Hell no. I'm just dying. Like, he's telling me this, and I'm just listening to him, and I'm like, nah, that don't sound right to me, bro. You're gonna be kicking me. Mm-mm. You're kicking me. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm in New York when I was in New York and I was younger. You know, I ain't like fighting. I'm one. I'm gonna be honest. I'm the type of dude that, to me, it's not that I'm scared of fighting because that's one thing I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna just push that out the way right now. I'm not scared of fighting, but it's just I look at it like there's no point of fighting because it's like yeah, at the moment you might feel some type of way, but when you get over that feeling, it's really like was it really worth it? And I know a lot of guys that been fighting, and they don't get nothing out of it but getting locked up. And to me, it's like I don't got time to be fighting with nobody, but I don't got nothing to prove to nobody. You want to fight me, then then make your move. If you assault me, of course I'm gonna have to defend myself. But for me to be like, yo, what's up? Like, I don't got the energy for that. For what? Either you're gonna go to jail or I'm gonna go to jail. And who's gonna really win something out of that? Nobody. And I get it. Sometimes you have to do your thing, but there's really no point of it unless you're being threatened or your life is in danger or you find yourself in a predicament where you need to get out of because obviously it's your life. But it's just like I don't know, man. I tell my kids all the time, if you can walk away from something, and that's not being a coward because it's just being smart, live another day. Like sometimes you could take somebody on. Like, for example, I take my little late night walks at times. Well, I haven't done it in a while. But you do things like that, and there's 50-50 chances that you might have a decent walk and just enjoy your little walk. Or there's a 50-50 chance you might bump into people that's out there bugging out. You know, it depends how you go about it and where you walk through. That's another thing. If you know your neighborhood and you know what areas to avoid, you gotta avoid them. If you walk through them, then you ask for trouble. But it's like I don't know, man. This world is crazy nowadays. Sometimes you gotta be smart about things. You cannot always react to certain things because when you react to certain things, you don't know if that's gonna be your last time reacting to something. And trust me, I could tell you stories. I said it plenty of times here on my live stream. If you guys didn't follow me, or it's your first time, well, welcome. If you're not, then yeah, you've been following me for a while, and you know what I'm talking about. I talked about things that happened to me when I was younger. I talked about things that I shouldn't even be here right now, speaking to you guys about it. But I am. And I look at that and I'm like, I take that as like a learning experience. Like, hey, if I could pass this information on to the youth of this generation nowadays, and why not? Because these kids nowadays, they think they know everything. They think they know it all. And you be looking at them like, shut the hell up. Like, goddamn thing. You don't know how to wipe your ass. You be here talking crazy. Like, no. And me, I'm old school. I'm 41. So I'm old school. I don't got time for somebody to be talking crazy to me. But anyway, let me show you guys what I picked up last week or the week before that. We picked up this Elite Series 111 Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. I like the Cody Rhodes figures on WWE. They look so fire. This is actually the one that comes with Trish Stratus, Tony D'Angelo, which I wish I would have found Tony D'Angelo. I'm a big Tony D'Angelo fan. Ricochet, Finn Balor, the Sandman also, and I believe the Sandman that comes with these figures, if you see a Sandman figure, the 50-50 chance that it might be autographed by the Sandman itself. And of course, Cody Rhodes. And I came across this figure also in my local Walmart. We have here the Ring General Gunther, the Ultimate Edition figure of Gunther. These are figures that I came across last week. I mean, the week before that, 2 weeks ago. Still sealed. I gotta reorganize the back. Pretty soon, I'm gonna see if I do the top figures that I added this year. I'm missing a lot of figures, like I'm not trying to get into my personal life, but there's been a lot of things going on lately in my life, and I've been taking breaks from like purchasing things and stuff like that because at the end of the day, we gotta pay our bills. But yeah, like oh man, I'm missing a lot of figures to this collection that I want to add, like especially the new Mattel Shawn Michaels. I had that on pre-order. Of course, I had to cancel that order. You know, I had Ultimate Warrior and Papa Shango, which is coming out next week, I believe. I still got it on pre-order, so hopefully that goes through. But yeah, like a lot of things, man. A lot of things this year has been a little rough for me. I I did get to pre-order the CM Punk Ultimate Edition. It's on its way. It was supposed to be here today, but something happened, so it says it will be by Saturday. So I will post a picture of that on my Instagram for next week's live stream. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers on 1,000 followers on Instagram. So once I reach that, I would definitely do a giveaway on wow. I am one follower away from 1,000 subscribers. From 1,000 followers, may I say, on Instagram. I can't wait for that great motor. Yeah, man. That motor figure looks fire. I was looking at it and I was like, yo, that's a sick ass figure. That's a sick figure. But yeah, like I said, I'm almost at 1,000 followers on Instagram. If you can see here, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, man, go show me some love. Your boy's right there. Right there, as you can see, 999. Got the blue badge. I'm official tissue. Yeah. Follow your boy. Show me some love. Wow, almost 1,000 followers. That's not bad. That's not bad. I like that. I like that a lot. Let me see. This logo here I created, and it has so far 732 likes. The OG Bloodline logo with CM Punk. I created that logo. 732 likes. That's insane. Just off a logo that I created, and I did that logo just for the fun of it. I was bored that day. I seen the CM Punk and the OG Bloodline together, and I was like, you know what would be dope, to like get on a T-shirt or put something, and then I did that, and then there's another one that I did for Roman Reigns and CM Punk, which is the OTC logo with the CM Punk hands crossed. Fire. 90 likes on that one. I reposted the whole Jey Uso will be WWE champion and the face of the company. 357 likes on that one. People agree. Jey Uso does have the talent to be the face of the company at the end of the day. But yeah, Survivor Series was very interesting. Honestly, I'm not surprised with the whole men's Survivor Series match. Whoever didn't think that the OG Bloodline was not gonna win that match is mistaken. It really is. But like I said, the women's Survivor Series match was fire. That was a great match. The Intercontinental Championship between Braun Breaker, both Braun Breaker, Luther Kaiser, and Sheamus, another banger. We had the United States Championship versus LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Disappointed with the outcome of it, but at the end of the day, congratulations to Shinsuke Nakamura. I am a fan. At the end of the day, LA Knight is an upcoming star, and I know we're going to see him with more championships. So I know this was just basically a milestone in his career. Let's see what's next. Hopefully the Intercontinental Championship, or you never know, the Heavyweight Championship, or the Undisputed Championship. At the end of the day, there's possibilities for all these things right now that Roman Reigns is now champion. He's not champion, may I say. Because if Roman Reigns was champion right now, then we already know there's no way that anybody's going to be champion anytime soon because they have bigger plans for that belt or the storyline in it. But right now, as you can see, Cody Rhodes is still champion. So let's see how long he's going to have that championship for. Do I believe that he's going to hang on that championship longer than Roman Reigns? No. Unlikely not. Why? Because Roman Reigns already did it for 3.5 years, close to 4. And I feel like if he was to hold it for the same amount of time, he'll be just known as another copycat, and we don't need that. We don't need to mess up Cody's legacy with his whole finishing the story for his dad, comparing him to Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? So that don't feel right to me. What else? What else? Oh yeah, Gunther versus Priest. That match, honestly speaking, they made Priest look good. When they had Damien on the floor, and I kept telling my girl, I was like, yo, I feel like Gunther. I feel like Damian Priest is gonna get jumped by Finn Balor because I said Finn Balor basically said the other day on Monday Night Raw how because of Dominic, Damian Priest has another chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. And I was like, obviously he feels some type of way. And I was like, yo, I wouldn't be surprised if he comes out. And she was like, you think? I was like, yeah, I know so for sure. He has to. He's gonna come out. He's gonna come out. He's not gonna forget about him. And these are things that I think to myself too. I'll be like, yo, he's not gonna leave that alone. You know, he's not gonna leave that alone. He's not. And I even mentioned it 2 weeks ago. I was like, if Damian Priest fights for the championship, don't be surprised if Finn Balor comes out and costs him the championship. And what happened? Forced him in a way, but at the same time, Gunther did not want his help. Gunther ended up kicking Finn Balor in the face, like, get out of here. So that was pretty interesting. But yeah, Gunther retains the championship. So, you know, that's why I got my whole thing wrong. Like I knew that Damian Priest was not gonna be Gunther, but I also felt like it was too soon for LA Knight to let go of that championship. Maybe they have other things planned for him, or maybe they just trying to create a bigger feud between him and Nakamura and make it more, exciting for us. But I was just disappointed with the way they took the championship from LA Knight because at the end of the day, I'm a big LA Knight fan. LA Knight. Yeah. Then, of course, we had the men's. And I keep talking about this because I was excited about this match. I love the fact how CM Punk and Roman Reigns was inside a cell. We all know they got beef with each other. Or do they? Because that's the way they play it out, you know what I'm saying? These guys are so good at what they do that you can't really tell if they got beef with each other or this is just something in the works. But I respected the fact that they was able to work together and win the match. And to see, how it started, how Roman Reigns basically blocked CM Punk and was like, you're not going out yet. I'm going to let Sammy go. And then CM Punk basically like budged right through Roman, like, I'm going to go right now because I don't got time for this. And then to see Roman in the ring with CM Punk and the bloodline, the OG bloodline, and then to see CM Punk in the floor at one point, and Roman Reigns just walked by him and was like, whatever, like, you stay on the floor. Then they got up and they was like face to face, and we see Paul Heyman come out and was like, no, focus, you guys need to work together. This is War Games. The match started. We seen a great match between both teams. We seen Bronson Reed. Oh my God. I gotta say that again. Bronson Reed come from the top of the cage through a table, and I believe broke both ankles, because if you go back on my Instagram, I have a video of my story where Bronson Reed goes through the table and they slow it down. You see that man's ankles. It's my beer. You see that man's ankles just go splack. And I was like, bruh, that's a tough son of a bitch. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. And the way I say that is because my man got up, walked out the ring with his rubbery ass ankles. Walked out the ring with help, but walked out the ring. You feel me? Then, of course, we seen Jimmy Uso jump from the top of the rope through a table on Jacob Fatu. And, of course, I had a feeling because the way he landed, and I get it, when he came down like that, he tried to space out, so like, but when he came down, it was like, yeah, you could tell that he was hurt. Broke one of his toes. I think it was the big toe that Jay said in the conference. Jay had me dying too, CM Punk on the conference, asking for muffins. They got these little they got these little snacks. I forgot what you call those, and they was just disappointed. I was like, man, I don't want this. That was too funny. But yeah, man, to see CM Punk work with the OG bloodline and see him and Roman Reigns basically shake hands at the end of the night when the match is over, you could tell Roman said one favor and Punk was like one time. Like I said it from the beginning. I feel like the favor is CM Punk wants to highlight WrestleMania. CM Punk wants to be the guy to take the championship either from Cody Rhodes, if he's still champion at the time, or Gunther. I think more of a Gunther thing. I could see CM Punk versus Gunther. I could see Goldberg interfering, spearing Gunther, but at the same time, we don't want to see CM Punk win the belt that way. CM Punk is call himself the best in the world, so I know more than sure likely he wants to go out there and prove why he deserves to be champion. But yeah, man, to see Bronson Reed break his ankles, I was like, ugh, that was bad. And then to see Jimmy come down like that and broken his toe, I was like, oh man, these guys are doing their thing. Like I said, I've seen that match already like 6 times. That's how good the match is. Every time there's War Games, I had the chance to go to Survivor Series War Games out here in Massachusetts at one point. I didn't go. I regret it every freaking day. So many things was going on at that time too. And there's a reason why I'm the way I am now. Like I think about certain things. Like when I was working, I was always like, yeah, like, certain things. I'm like, yeah. When I was working for that place, I meant to say, I was like, yeah, I could do this, I could do that. But then I was like, I don't really want to be doing too much because now it's like, the responsibilities, the bills, and everything is right there. So it's like you gotta control yourself. But yeah, Monday Night Raw, the whole CM Punk and Seth Rollins thing, that was epic. I already had a feeling that Seth Rollins was gonna come out and interfere because I knew he was gonna feel some type of way. The fact that CM Punk joined the OG bloodline to help them beat the new bloodline. But I like the fact that, that brawl broke out. They went at it for a little bit. We seen Sammy and Jay come out, separate them. We seen the staff come out, separate them. I like the fact that happened because at the end of the day, we know this is gonna happen. We know it's gonna be meant to happen. It's gonna be Seth Rollins versus CM Punk for the belt. That's how I'm like. That's how I'm like. Like I'm trying to see when my YouTube stop. That's how I'm like. Like that has to happen. It has to happen. It has to happen. If they don't get that out, it's gonna continue. It's gonna continue. And honestly speaking, I want to see it already. I want to see CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. We know this is something that's been building up for years. This thing's been going for what 10+ years. Seth Rollins throwing shots at CM Punk. When CM Punk wasn't even in the company. So it's like, yeah, it has to happen. Then of course we see Gunther versus Dominic. And I have to give Dominic props. Dominic left the Judgment Day in the back, came up by himself. But of course, Finn Balor came out after the match was said and done and attacked Gunther, basically because Finn Balor wants a title shot, and I don't blame him. As much as I give props to Dominic for going out there by himself and fighting Gunther, Gunther still gave him the business. So I was like, damn, Gunther's not playing. Then of course, Monday Night Raw, another sad moment was a New Day. Is it really over, to see Big E return and try to convince Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods not to break up the team, that he's still not clear, but he's willing to come back and cheer for them, and they try to turn around and was like, bro, Stone Cold broke his neck and came back. Who else? Kurt Angle broke his freaking neck and wrestled. And I was just like, damn, they're not playing. They're not playing. They let him have it. They're like, nah, bro, we don't want to hear it. You had a chance to come back and you ain't come back. So the fact that they was not trying to hear it, I was like, damn, that's crazy. It's kind of sad, It's kind of sad to see them like arguing like that. But at the same time, we already know that this was gonna happen. We knew this was gonna happen. There was no way that the New Day was gonna continue to go on. At one point, I'm surprised it didn't break up when Kofi Mania was going on. At one point, we knew it was gonna break up. But honestly speaking, not like this. Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Sorry, guys. Trying to play some music in the background, not too loud, but it just keeps pausing, and it keeps buffering. I keep trying to like close it and restart it. But yeah, let me show you guys what else I picked up this week. Came across this, and I've been wanting to open these, but I don't want to open these because these are greatest hits, and I found them in my local Walmart, so I was just like, wow, Here we have Cody Rhodes, greatest hits, when he had the face protection. And I've been down to get this figure. And here we have it. Cody Rhodes went from dashing to the the range. Oh yeah. Cody Rhodes went from dashing to the range as he believed his damaged face was due to show the public. But yeah, man, I remember this version of Cody. He went from dashing to the range. And talking about the face protection, that's the same face protection that kind of Rhea had, but in black. So that was pretty dope to see that face mask come back, a version of it for Rhea. Focus camera. But yeah, sick figure. There we go. Sick figure. And of course, here we have another greatest hits Elite Collection, The Miz with with the WWE Championship, the Spinner WWE Championship. I believe this is The Miz in WrestleMania. The Miz shocked the world after his successful defend. Yep, the WWE Championship against John Cena in main event of WrestleMania. I had a feeling the jacket and everything. I was like, yep, I believe this is the night that he basically defended the championship against John Cena. And I believe this is the night that The Miz also caught a concussion. I believe John Cena tackled him over the ramp and he hit the back of his head. That was crazy. He had a concussion. But yes, The Miz. And this wave, you need Sheamus, Natalya, John Cena, and Roman Reigns. I did not see Roman Reigns or John Cena or anybody else but Natalya. But yeah, pick this bad boy. I got one more figure here, and then I got two figures that I'm gonna unbox. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. This figure right here is a Amazon exclusive figure. YouTube, what are you doing? Jesus. YouTube. There you go. Sorry. But yeah, this one here is an Amazon exclusive figure. Fan Takeover series. Let me show you guys real quick without showing you too much. Pre-ordered this. I forgot that I pre-ordered this. I think there was a problem with the payment at first because I always lock my cards. And I believe when I unlocked it, they took it out and I didn't even notice it, honestly speaking. Well, I think I did notice it, but I wasn't sure what happened. There we go. Yeah. Here we have fire. Ultimate Edition, Amazon exclusive, Fan Takeover, Seth freaking Rollins. Looking like Lucifer. Oh. Seth freaking Rollins. Fire. Fire, for real. put this bad boy back in the box. We're gonna keep them fresh until we decide to put them on the shelf. I still have my fancy Rey Mysterio in the box. I always keep these in a box until either I display them, because at the end of the day, these are the protected boxes they come in. So I'd rather keep them in there now instead of God forbid dropping it and they get a dent. That's even worse. Oh, brother. I think that is the best Seth Ultimate Edition right there. Honestly speaking, yeah, like I say, it's funny you say that because in my head I was thinking Seth Rollins is the only dude that will wear stuff like that and get away with it. But it's fire because the well detail, the attire, it's sick. And it's Seth freaking Rollins at the end of the day. You can't go wrong with a Seth freaking Rollins figure, especially the Ultimate Edition from Amazon. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's fire. I can't wait because I believe, let me see. So every time I freaking go on my phone. Amazon, because I got my pre-orders right here. Oof, my neck. I needed that. Yeah, December 13th, the Ultimate Warrior and Papa Shango figures. That's fire. Can't wait to get that. Show you guys real quick. These are fire. And the fact that the Ultimate Edition figures, sick. Sick. Papa Shango. It's funny because I wish I had that figure when I met the Godfather a couple of months ago. But he actually signed this one for me because he had the I had this Papa Shango figure with me, so he signed this one for me, and I had the Godfather trading card, and he signed that for me. So that was pretty dope. Meeting him, it was dope. It was awesome. He was so down to earth, so chill. Like I got no complaints about that man. Like he was so just down to earth, man. But yeah, can't wait to get this figure. So sick. Then we got the Ultimate Warrior, which it comes with the jacket. That's a sick figure. I'm gonna actually do that giveaway, just the Ultimate Warrior, on Instagram for the 1,000 followers. So keep an eye out for that. I think I'm actually do a giveaway for that one. But yeah, fire. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, the unboxings. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna unbox tonight, which I already had these figures here in my collection for a while. But I was just like, you know what? I gotta make space. I'm not used to this quietness. Like my phone keeps acting up. Like every time I try to show you guys a figure, the music just starts playing, which I don't know why it's doing that because my music is supposed to be playing in the background because I pay for it. Let me see. Let's see. So hard to find no copyright music. There we go. I hope there's no copyright. I don't need it. I can't do without Ultimate Warrior. I can do without Ultimate Warrior. I have enough of it. Boy, you think I'm trying to get rid of him, bro? Be blowing me up, man. Come on, bro. You're supposed to be excited, bro. Let me get a water. He was like, I'm good. I want the Ultimate Warrior. I feel you. That's the same reason why I'm like, I gotta make space. But yeah, here we have Shawn Michaels Elite Collection. I believe this is the SummerSlam edition with Dominic Mysterio when he was younger. Here we go. We got Shawn out the box. He's like, nah, I'm all set, bro. I don't need no warrior. I feel you. Like, I was a big Ultimate Warrior fan when I was a kid. But growing up, hearing different stories about him, I'm like, I ain't trying to be judgmental. But I'm like, damn, bro. But you have to be a, you know what? I hear so many bad stories about the Warrior. I'm like, damn. He was a very difficult person to work with. But so was Shawn Michaels. Talking about Shawn Michaels. And I gotta pose him. Sweet shit music. Or I could do it like this. Yeah, he just got a double. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Sweet chin music. Shawn out the box. And the next figure we're going to be unboxing here tonight before we get off this live stream, which I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. Guys, don't forget, we have 15 spots available for the upcoming giveaway. If you guys don't know what the giveaway is, follow me on Instagram, follow me on my Facebook. Information's all there. We'll be giving out 3 giveaways. First place, second place, and third place. If we had 10 extra subscribers on giveaway night, I will give out a 4th giveaway for free. For free. Next figure we're going to be unboxing tonight is Series 95 Elite Collection. You Can't See Me, R-Truth's Heart childhood hero, John Cena. I can't believe John Cena's going to retire. Well, not to say like that because everybody has to retire. But yeah, John Cena. That's how you're getting old when you see people like John Cena retiring. People that say I'll never, retire or leave WWE. It's crazy, man. It really is crazy to see John Cena saying the time has come. I remember when he was always doing the promo of The Rock. When he was always giving The Rock a hard time about, you say, you're home and all this, but you're really in Hollywood. And then he kind of did something similar. And they interviewed him a couple of years ago, and was like, when you was giving The Rock a hard time, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, I feel like a hypocrite, because seeing the work schedule that he was putting up with and going back and forth and being WWE and doing movies, it was hard. So I would be ignorant for that. But here we have John Cena out the box. Yo, for real, I'm so glad that they finally giving R-Truth for Ultimate Edition, man. They need to give R-Truth for Ultimate Edition. They need to give my man Farouk an Ultimate Edition. They need to give my man the Godfather Ultimate Edition. They need to do that. You know what they need to do? Ringside Collectibles. Listen up. I have a great idea. Attitude Era Ultimate Editions. Look, I get chills just saying that shit, man. Attitude Era Ultimate Editions. I'm gonna, man. I'm doing that right now. Ringside. I'm gonna email them. Can we get some Attitude Era Ultimate Editions? You know, like, come on, man. That's all we need. Who agrees? Attitude Era Ultimate Editions. Think about it. Steve Blackman. X-Pac. Oh my God, the list goes on. Stone Cold. You know, like besides the main characters in it, but you know every other character that was in the Attitude Era. Come on, man. Like, it don't even need to be specifics. Just give us the Attitude Era Ultimate Editions. Come on, what's going on here? Contact us. But definitely, they need to give us Attitude Era Ultimate Edition. Val Venus, D'Lo Brown, you know, Draws. They need to give us all those figures, man. All those Attitude Eras. I don't care. That would be so sick. All those larger than life characters, you know. Characters that we grew up idolizing. Steve Blackman, like I said, Draws, Farouk, Val Venus. Oh my God, that list goes on, you know. Basically, the ones that we haven't got, give it to us. But give us the ones from the Attitude Era. And then from there, like, you know, keep on. But that would be so sick to see Ringside just do Attitude Era Ultimate Edition figures. We got John Cena out the box. You can't see me. Two hands for each figure. British Bulldog, Roll Warriors. Yo, that's what I'm saying, bro. Thank you. Oh my God, Roll Warriors, Demolition Skyscrapers, the Wild Samoans. Yo, bro, for real. When I said Demolition, I should have stopped at Demolition and then Skyscrapers. I said it together, so don't everybody think that it was a tag team like that. Demolition Skyscrapers, no, Demolition and then Skyscrapers. Yeah, for real, bro. Those teams right there, that'll be so fire. The British Bulldog, Road Warriors. Oh my God, definitely. Ultimate Edition double packs. If it's tag teams, Ultimate Edition double packs, just like they did with the Usos, just like they did with the Steiner Brothers, just like they're doing with the NWO, which that's another one that I need to get, the NWO double pack. But man, they really, really need to jump on that. Because that would be so dope, bro. Especially for us fans that was like that era back then, you know, like that would be so dope. Sable, Ultimate Edition. But the Ultimate Edition where she got the handprints on her chest, you know what happened that night. So that's basically history, even though it was crazy. But that's part of that. Sable like that. Come on, man. Like, oh my God. So many things that happened back then. So many things that happened back then. But that would be dope. Sable, like you said, the British Bulldogs, the War Warriors, the Demolition, Skyscrapers, the Wild Samoans. The Wild Samoans definitely. But I do know they got a 3-pack coming out with the Wild Samoans, if I'm not mistaken, and Roman Reigns. I think that's a Walmart exclusive. But it will be also awesome to have the Wild Samoans Ultimate Edition 2-pack, them young and then them older. You feel me? Like, come on now. Oh my god. Another thing that I would love to see is Team Angle. Charlie Haas, Shelton Benjamin, Kurt Angle, in a 3-pack Ultimate Edition. That will be awesome. I was gonna say marvelous, but yeah, awesome. That would be so dope to see that. That would be so dope to see that. Team Angle 3-pack Ultimate Edition. Also the headbangers. We already know they got them in ringside exclusive, but Ultimate Edition ring headbangers will be dope also. What was the name of that group that used to come out? They had the Giants, and it had this dude looking like Cartman from you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, that fell. Great. Forgot. I think that's all for tonight. The unboxings are out the box. John Cena's ripped open. Pause. You guys know what I meant. Then we have also Shawn Michaels out the box. Nah, bro. Which one? What Luger? The Ultimate Edition? Or the one that the SummerSlam one? Oh, about to say I thought my daughter's little dollhouse. What's up, Oscar? Everything good, man? Thank you for joining. We're just talking here, chopping it up real quick, ready to get off in a few. How's your night going? How's everything going? What you been up to? Hey, baby. Chicken rack. But yeah, man. Survivor Series was awesome. I think after this, I'm gonna go watch Survivor Series for a little while and watch that Bloodline versus the new Bloodline again because honestly, I don't get tired of that match. There was so many good things that happened in that match. Jimmy jumping from the top, Bronson Reed jumping from the top. You know, unfortunately, they both got hurt. But to see that and then CM Punk and Roman Reigns working together, that was dope. To see CM Punk and Roman Reigns, you know, bury the hatchet and help each other out during that match, it was pretty epic. Also, I don't know. Like I said, it was a great pay-per-view. Disappointed with LA Knight losing the belt because I'm a big LA Knight fan, but I know they got bigger plans for him. So that was basically like them saying, okay, it's time to give up the belt in a way. Yep, Ultimate Edition. Nah, man. See, I need to get that. I haven't seen them yet over here. We almost in 2024. Yeah, wrestling wise, yes, but personal problem wise, it's been hectic for me this year. Towards the end, because everything was great in the beginning, but towards the end, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, I keep pushing forward, and I know I'm gonna get through this. But it's just kind of rough, you know. It's kind of rough everything that's going on right now, especially during the holidays. But man, did you get the Fanatic Fest for next year already? Oh my god, I'm definitely gonna be there. Hopefully, I go with my girl this time. She's not a pain in the butt. Let me stop before she like. But yeah, man, I can't wait. Honestly, I got so many plans for this year coming up. I want to go to Survivor Series. No, excuse me, SummerSlam. I did want to go to WrestleMania because that is one of my dreams to go to WrestleMania. But I don't know. The prices are crazy, and I could just imagine how WrestleMania. I mean, I could just imagine how SummerSlam is gonna be because I wanted to go for the 2 nights, but I don't know, man. It's crazy. Yo, man, Jacob is a beast, bro. How you gonna take that from CM Punk? He took a knee, then got slammed face first on the toolbox, and just got up and I was like, yeah, bro. Like, I would have been like, nah, man. Like, I'm all set with this dude. Yeah, thank you. I completely agree with you on that one, Oscar, because I was like, I thought about that. That's 2 months before SummerSlam. So I'm like, I thought about that myself. We're going together. Look, you see, look at her. We're going together. You better, we're going together. You better pay. But yeah, I thought about that too because I do want to go to SummerSlam. It'll be dope to go to SummerSlam. Excuse me, my guys. My neck be killing me. It's been hurting me lately. So I try to crack it, adjust to myself. But yeah, I do want to go to SummerSlam. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to Fanatic Fest because, like you said, Oscar, it's 2 months before SummerSlam, and I would like to go to SummerSlam for 2 nights. Stay out there in New York for 2 nights, and yeah, have a good time. Cause honestly, it's a group of us that wants to go to SummerSlam. My brother, his girl, my cousins and his girl, me and my girl. So it's like we trying to go at least 10 deep or probably more. But yeah, it's either gonna be Fanatic Fest or SummerSlam. And honestly speaking, I would like to go to SummerSlam and get a little package to meet wrestlers there, like Fanatic Fest in a way, because they always have big events like that for anything that's going on. So hopefully, they'll announce something like meet and greets for SummerSlam. That way, I know whatever I'll miss at Fanatic Fest, I'll get a SummerSlam. But until then, we've been on for an hour now, guys. I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. If you guys did miss what I got this week, let me show you a little recap. We picked up the the greatest hits collection elites. Elite collection. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. Elite collections. Here we had the Miz with the Spinner Championship. Here we have Cody Rhodes. He went from dashing to deranged with the mask. These are from 2 weeks ago. But just doing a quick recap. Gunther, Ultimate Edition. Cody Rhodes, once again, Elite. And last but not least, quick recap. Here we have the Ultimate Edition Fan Takeover. Seth freaking Rollins. Clean, baby, clean. Yes, sir. Hope you guys like what I added to the collection tonight. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, and if you're here through a friend, subscribe. Don't miss out on this marvelous giveaway coming up. 15 spots left. Once we get to the giveaway, we're going to have a giveaway here. Free giveaway, may I say. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, check me out on Instagram. Check out my Facebook. Follow me on Marvelous Wrestling Collectibles on Facebook and on Instagram. And just check it out. Like I said, we got an awesome giveaway coming up. We got a first place, a second place, a third place. And if we have 10 more subscribers on giveaway night, we will have a fourth giveaway in the giveaway for free. You heard it correctly, for free. And honestly speaking, You won't regret it. But until next time, stay marvelous, collect what you love, and see you guys next Thursday. Peace out.